Hey yo, what's up? Fitness of Jesus. Sorry, it's been a few days. Been just getting all my doctor's appointments and dentist appointments done. Actually, just had dentist appointments today, so if it sounds like I'm talking weird, it's probably because half of my mouth is numb. But today, I wanted to talk about supplements. This isn't a all encompassing supplement video, but it is like a what I like video, like just asking nutritionists and stuff like that. Having said that, one thing that's important to note is when you're taking supplements, a balanced diet, a balanced diet is more important than just pumping them vitamins in there. Like it's not gonna be as good. One, because one is literally made and the other ones are natural, so a healthy diet. Me personally, I am inclined to eat how the Bible initially recommends. Well, like vegetarian is the best option. And then if you're not vegetarian, then eating the clean foods is a, the next best option. And I'm not inclined to think that we should be eating anything we want, like the crabs and shellfish and pork and stuff and camel. I'm inclined from reading that there's nothing overt that says that you can eat that now, but that's me, and that's I don't think that's a salvific. I can't speak right now because my mouth is numb. I don't think you're gonna be saved because of what you eat. Is what I'm trying to say. But I do think it's good to follow the food laws, even though I'm not super legalistic. Like it's not like do it or you're not saved. uh, just from what I read, it just seems like you should. So I'm not vegetarian. I've been vegetarian, but like I get too skinny. Like for me, it just like I can't keep on. It's just not it for me. Uh, but meats that I like are like lean ground beef, lean venison. Well, venison's already pretty lean, and chicken and turkey. Those are basically the meats that I like. I'll eat some sheep and some goat too. Just depends, but like those types of meats, I don't eat like pork or camel or kangaroo or rabbit and stuff like that. Uh, Having said that, before I became a Christian and stuff, I did have bear before, and that was disgusting. I ate it, and I was like, this was seriously before I was ever a Christian, like years before, and I ate bear, and I literally ate it, and I was like, we shouldn't be eating this. This don't taste right. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And so it's funny how like your natural like inclinations can be right sometimes, but supplements are an interesting thing. You want to know and research what you take, and I'm going to show you what I take or what I'm taking as of now, and I'm careful about what I take usually. I don't do any pre-workouts. Uh, I don't do like amino acids uh, or like the fish oils and stuff, or like the collagens and stuff. I don't know. I don't take my multivitamins one a days, stuff like that. It just seems a bit excessive to me when you can get most of the good things through a good diet. Speaking of a good diet, you know what's a good diet? John 6:35. And Jesus said unto them, I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. Ooh, there you go. Jesus is a healthy diet. Get in that word. Eat up. Chew on it. Chew on it. Chew on it. Chew on it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. So I just kind of wanted to show a different thing because fitness isn't just exercise. It's not just diet. It's not just mental health. It's you get your spiritual health right, and then your mental health and your physical health come together. And your physical health is uh, rest, diet, working out, and there's a lot that goes into being healthy. It's not just lifting weights. You can be healthy on the outside and be dead on the inside, or you could be healthy on the inside and you're feeding your flesh too much, and that's not healthy either. You know what I mean? You got to have the inside, spiritual, mental, and you need the outside, because we are in this plane of existence for now. I mean, once we get the glorified bodies, we don't have to worry about it. But until then, let's take care of these temples unto God. So I'm going to start with, this is the protein powder I use. It's a GNC. The reason why I use this is because I was looking for a certain amount of protein per scoop. So I'll explain what I mean. There's 33 grams in a scoop, and 25 grams of it is protein. So most of it is protein, right? So we're looking at 8 grams that aren't. So over a little under 75% is protein. I tried to go for 80%, but this was on sale. So what I look for is 80% of this portion of what I'm putting from my protein powder, actual protein. So that's pretty good, 80% protein, because then you got your flavors and like sweeteners and stuff. There's 0 added sugar to this. There's 1 gram of total sugar, and it's a fiber, so that's good. You know what I mean? There's 1 gram of fat and like half a gram of saturated fat. So that's not bad. 120 calories per scoop. You get 25 grams of protein. I do 2 usually. So 240 calories, 50 grams of protein. I like that. It's a little low on the percentage of protein to scoop ratio that I like, but I like it because it was on sale. So that's another factor. Like, it was a close enough product. It was like 73%. I don't have a calculator and I'm recording on my phone, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 5/6 basically. Actually, it's like 5/7. It's closer to 5/7 is protein, which is pretty good. Uh, And if you look at the ingredients, you can see there's no proprietary brand or blend. Blah, blah. Can't speak, my mouth's numb. So it tells you what it has: protein isolates, protein concentrates, you know, cocoa powder. It tells you there's no like undisclosed ingredients in it, and I like that about this. So that's why I got this, because 2 of these, it was like a buy one, get one for like 75% off, and it was pretty close. It does have BCAs in it, which I don't care. It's not why I take it. I take it to help maintain weight. Um, but yeah, this is a solid. I've been using it for a while, and it's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's been helping. I've noticed a difference. I used to use vegan protein powders and stuff, but like I couldn't keep the weight on. There was something about it that I was losing weight no matter how much. And I was eating the same, but like when it comes to the like whey stuff, for me personally, it helps. For lack of a better term, feels heavier in a good way. It's about to storm. All right, and the only other supplement, ooh, thunder and lightning, whew. And the only other supplement I take at all, aside from food, that's not that protein powder, is creatine monohydrate. Specifically, I like this brand, Essentials. And creatine is the most well researched supplement known to man. And it is perfectly safe. It's actually found naturally in meats, but it's just not affordable to eat that much meat to fully saturate your cells and stuff. Um, it's not an anabolic. You will be able to put on some muscle and weight with it. I don't take it all the time. You don't have to cycle it, but for me, I don't like taking supplements regularly. I do it for certain goals, like to hit plateaus and stuff. So I'll take this for about 3 to 6 months, and then what I try and do is I try to maintain all of my gains that I get, my weight and my strength, while coming off of it, and then I hold that for like a year or so, and then I might do it again. But I usually go about 6 months at a time, 3 to 6 months, and it's pretty affordable. Um, Most well researched supplement ever. Like, it's totally safe. I would recommend it to a teen uh, or an geriatric, you know what I mean? And it's, how do you say, it helps with mind health, recovery, fitness, just great across the board. And it is a natural thing that your body does create depending on what nutrients you give it, but it's not enough to fully saturate. So you just add a little bit more. 1 scoop a day every day for about 6 months. Gonna get them gains if you're working out and stuff. Why do I like this brand? I'll tell you why. Because the ingredients in 5 grams is creatine monohydrate. 1 scoop, 5 grams. How much creatine monohydrate's in it? 5 grams. It says other ingredients. Here, I don't know how to do the focusing, but right here, other ingredients, none. There's nothing extra in this. It's exactly what it says it is. You take 1 scoop a day. I don't preload or anything, and that's it. And I'll take that for about 6 months, and then I won't take it again for maybe a year. Because what I want to do is you lose the water saturation. It helps hydrate your cells. So after you stop taking it, what I try to do is I try and maintain that saturation as long as I can naturally while keeping the strength. So I might lose, if I gain 12 pounds on it, which is normal for me because I respond very well to it, I try and keep 8 pounds of it when I stop taking it in all of my strength. And then I go from there. So it's more like a boost than anything to me. But yeah, guys, that's the only supplements I take is that protein powder and that creatine. Other than that, it's a well-rounded, healthy diet. God bless y'all, and I hope you have a good one. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We're trying to grow this thing. Uh, Random side note, I'm making an album, a music album. I'm not that good, but it's for the Lord, so I just wanted to sing to the great God that I am. Father, Son, Spirit, what's up? Yeah, I'll talk about that in the future. Peace. Wee.